Am I on? Um, on now? Yeah, right now? Okay. Um, Hello, everyone. Good evening. My name is Miguel, also known as Michael, Michael. Um, I'm here to talk about this box. It's a Amazon box, as you can see. Okay, but no, it's not Amazon box. It's Barnes and Noble box. Okay, but anyway, in here, um, I like to open my boxes really carefully. So here we go. Oh, sorry. We have the Beatles anthology on CD. And I've been listening to this on streaming and on the vinyl version and really enjoying it a lot. So let's go ahead and take off the shrink wrap. I'm going to use my special, I see that a lot of people use guitar picks and stuff like that to get these out. But I'm going to go ahead and just use my trusty old Swiss knife that I got in the Virgin Islands. Okay, here it is. Okay, and I'm very careful with this kind of stuff. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. I just do like a little cut. Don't try this at home, guys and gals. Okay, so now I'm going to open this up. Okay, and very carefully, because I'm very careful with everything. There we go. And I'm going to just toss this to the side. And here we go. Box right there. Okay. And has a little slip. Comes out. Okay. And inside are the CDs. There's 4 CD sets, and they're all labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, like the song "I Saw Her Standing There." And here's Anthology 1. Inside you have the booklet. It opens up like this, and the CDs are in there. Okay. As far as I can tell, this is the booklet is probably going to be identical to the one that came out in '95. Yeah. I remember that being the opening page. And I remember this because I read this like 1,000 times because I was so excited over the "Free as a Bird" track. So the CDs are going to probably look not much different than the '95 versions, but I'm going to tell you something. The songs, even though they say it's remastered, some of them have actually been remixed, and that'll be the day, which was off a record, their first record that they made for themselves, and they passed it along among themselves until somebody forgot to return it, and they found it later in a drawer. Sounds amazing, amazing. With my brother, I got to see that played live in concert in San Antonio by Paul McCartney. Just love it. I love the song. The second one is Anthology 2, which is my favorite of the whole set. Because it was my favorite period. It was the psychedelic period where you have songs like Strawberry Fields, being for the benefit of Mr. Kite. George Harrison got into his sitar playing. It was a magical time. And I was born in this period in '67, so here's the way the thing opens up like that. And here's the booklet. Okay. And as you can see from the first page, it's identical to the one that came out in, I think, '96. back then you had to wait a while between the releases. I remember the song Real Love on this one being one of my favorite songs, not just as a reunion track, but a favorite song of mine of that period. I played that thing over and over again. Then came out Anthology 3. Okay, and I'm going to open it up here so you can see it replicates the artwork there. And then the booklet, identical. It opens up, as you can see, the first page. It's identical. Okay. Some people say they prefer the jewel cases, but I've always liked the digipacks. The jewel cases for me always winded up getting broken, the little spindle thing. So in the end, I prefer the digipacks. And here's the Anthology 4. And as you open it up, there's the disc. And of course, this booklet is going to be entirely new. It's up on that page. So it'll be interesting to read some of the details on the tracks, especially the remixes of Real Love and Free as a Bird. And it'll be nice to listen to Free as a Bird, Real Love, and Now and Then in sequence. I love the track Now and Then. I really do. I just love anything that comes out by them. So I'm not nitpicking in that sense. I just love the Beatles. That's all there is to it. I love all four of them. There's people that say, "Oh, Lennon was the genius" or whatever. I think they were all geniuses. They all contributed their part. Even Ringo. I have a greater appreciation for his drumming after watching some videos in which people are trying to replicate his movements, and I have a real deep appreciation for George Harrison, who was and is my favorite Beatle, but I love all four in the end. Paul McCartney, went to see a concert with him with my brother in San Antonio. This was my fourth time seeing Paul McCartney. Enjoyed it immensely. And of course John Lennon. I love all four of them. There's no competition, and anything that comes out by the Beatles, I'm happy to get, because I don't really collect anything by any other band really. Yeah, I have some ELO and Crowded House on the side, but mainly I'm focused on the Beatles. So I don't go all over the place. I don't have like a whole history of rock in my library here. But anyway, that's all for now, and thank you for watching. And hopefully I'll be making some more videos about different things. I did promise to do a follow-up on my Kindle, which I put into this Sherlock Holmes cover, and I'll be doing a video about that in the near future. Okay, thank you, and we'll see you later.